Hopefully, he hopes for.
Just don't jump off sides right now. Beautiful punt.
Fair catch.
They're going to have to go 85 yards.
Yep, with no timeouts. A 42-yard punt, nothing on the return. Where do you try to attack?
I'll tell you what you got to do. A.J. McCarron did it to LSU. If you're going to complete passes, you have to take advantage of the college rule. You have to throw past the first down marker, get the ball to the 50-yard line, take your chances.
Trailing by 4, 68 seconds remaining. Goes right, got it. That's complete to Arthur Lynch, his tight end.
That was a big run by Arthur Lynch right there. If he's tackled, that ball was thrown short of the first down. It's going to cost him 10, 12 seconds.
Second and 1. Right side again. Through the hands and incomplete. Arthur Lynch, the intended receiver. Dee Milner defending.
Alabama basically sitting in a zone. Milner almost got the bounce. He really was on the outside receiver.
Third and 1. Less than a minute remaining. They'll run it. He'll try to get out of bounds. Does for the first down. Gurley. Nice run. Clock stopped. 51 seconds to go. Georgia loads up with 3 to the near side, 1 to the top.
Alabama in a total prevent.
Yep.
3-man rush. They're giving the short throw.
Murray looks across the middle, fires it deep. Deflected. Is it picked off? Dee Milner.
I don't know. It's very close. Vinny Sunseri made the play, though. Number 3. Vinny Sunseri is the guy that makes the play. Does Milner catch it or not? Watch Sunseri break to the ball, left side of the screen. He causes the hit, and Milner with the interception. It's very close. I don't know if that ball touched the ground.
It's an interception. The previous plays under further review.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's very close.
Jim Allison is the replay official. Called an interception.
Gets his hands underneath the ball. Boy.
I'm not so sure.
His hands are underneath the ball. Does he control the ball? I think that ball hit the ground. I think that ball hit the ground. We're going to go back. If this takes a while, it means that the replay official is going to go back and have to spot the ball where it was. It would be 2nd and 10, I believe, on the 28-yard line. Or it's Alabama's ball and the game's over.
Yep. Tom Ritter. Another look. Milner. And now.
This might be a good look right here. The ball hit the ground.
I think so, too. And that might be the definitive angle. Another look at it.
This ball's coming back, I think. Remember, if it does come back, 43 seconds to go, 2nd and 10.
Now, so much riding on this. Ruling on the field was an intercepted pass.
What a play by Vinny Sunseri.
Yeah.
Beautiful play. Tack that football was in the air.
Here comes, nope, not yet.
Ground is an incomplete pass. It'll be Georgia's ball. 2nd down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 45 seconds.
2 more seconds were added onto the clock as well.
Got it right?
I think they did.
Yep. 2nd down and 10.
Remember, right now, Georgia has to be thinking, can I get it to the 50-yard line? Can I get a Hail Mary for a chance to steal a win? Alabama needs to keep it in the middle of the field.
Chris Conley, the inside receiver here. Tavares King, bottom of the screen. 3-man rush. Murray up, fires it right, caught. And Arthur Lynch, the tight end, gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. That one took 7 seconds. Murray deep. King.
Big throw right there.
At the 35-yard line.
Georgia's still alive now. That was a big-time throw right there.
King is hurt.
And King knew he was going to get hurt. He took that catch, stayed with it. He knew he was going to get pasted on the play with C.J. Mosley.
30 seconds to go. Georgia ball at the 34. Malcolm Mitchell, number 26, bottom of the screen. Murray, go, he's got a man! Arthur Lynch!
15 seconds, they're going to get 2 throws to the end zone. They can clock this ball right now, meaning ground it, or they can run a hurry-up play. The clock has started.
12 seconds to go. Murray got it, but the clock is running.
That's the one thing he didn't want to do.
Game over. Alabama faces Notre Dame for the national championship in Miami.